What is up, everyone? Right now I'm currently heading to a funeral. So I'm gonna go and bury my grandma. Not blood grandma, but grew up with her. She's actually my next door neighbor. She came from Holland with my real mom. My mom is Dutch and Indonesian. She is Indonesian and came down with my mom and her family to United States. My dad is Filipino, so I'm Filipino, Dutch, and Indonesian. Was raised Pinoy though, so I don't know too much about my Dutch and Indonesian side. But yeah, so I'm heading over there. Gonna go lay her to rest with the rest of the family, and I'll be heading back home, and took the day off for the funeral and be working on car stuff again, of course, because that's my safe place, I guess you could say, to help me escape from everything that's going on. And everybody knows when things are going bad, stay busy. So I learned that when my mom passed, my real mom. My stepmom, she's Filipina, and both of them, I love my moms. So yep, just trying to stay busy, because that's what keeps me going, I guess you can say that. So car's warmed up, gonna head over there. When we come back, I'll be working on the rear curtains, and I got a couple more stuff, so let me show you. So I got a little basket here, so I can at least throw things in there. I'm waiting, eventually I'll get the dash mat to match this. But I did the pillars. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can see that I made these. And I've got my phone on the charger. So I did the sides, added a little bling. I just gotta paint the caps or figure out something with the caps. But yeah, so we're getting there, trying to get as much ready for the show on the 1st. At least interior wise, because I know I can't afford to do a full paint job, but hey, little by little, we'll do something. But yeah, so I think I might end up flipping this maybe inside, just to keep it out of the way for now. But yeah, so yeah, let me get going, guys. I'll see you guys when we get back. We'll install the curtains, and I'm waiting on some more stuff to come in, so we'll see then. So back from the funeral, gonna cut this lawn because we're gonna have people come over next door, so at least I don't look like Jumanji. And package. Oh, here it's locked. So 2 things. This stuff is for my wife. This one is a change holder for the little den I wanted to put it in. Let me let's go do that right now. I got the big box, so let's do this real quick. Alright, so it just bedazzles to put your coins in, hold your change. And I was like, this spot, I wonder if it'll fit. And there we go. I needed to put something in there because I don't know what I can do, and it'll be loose, but I'll hold my change and I can keep it right there. So I got a little change spot now to where when I go somewhere, I can pop the coins, put it in, pay for something, and then boom, put it back. So little change holder. A little messed up on the gems in the back, but it's all good. Not gonna see it. I'll probably put my logo on here. I'll print out a sticker and do that. But yeah, little spot for now. Got some change in here because I have it all in the ashtray. So let me load it up. Okay, so it only holds quarters and pennies, not nickels or dimes. Okay, whatever. Gives it some weight to keep it stable in there. Probably might put like a Velcro in the back so when it slides it'll hold on to there. But yeah. And then I'll throw the rest of the change back in there. But something for now. It gives it some style, I guess. Like I said, I'm going with the bedazzle stuff, so Got a little pocket so I can just throw the phone in there or whatever I'm going. And then I still gotta finish up this door. But yeah, let's go to that big box because that's actually gonna be used for a table. So let me open it up. And let's open it up. The aesthetics say cut away from yourself, not towards yourself. Alright. Let me open this up. Alright, so this is the table I'm going to be using. It's actually just a center console for the truck, van, car, whatever. But I'm going to actually use this as a VIP table for the center and add on to extend here to where I can add the champagne table. Comes with keys, mounting bracket, but we're not going to be mounting it. Comes with set holders, 6 soda cans holder in there, cup holder, of course, cup holder, a little bin to put stuff in, and then same thing with the coin holder. I don't know why they do that. It's what looks like 2 quarters, dimes. Oh, this one dimes and nickels. So okay, no penny holder. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this in the middle, just see the distance wise and how much I can build off of it. So but yeah, if I got this off Temu for $93, $90, I think. Sure, I got to look. But it gives me a platform to build off of. So that's what I'm trying to look for, and this popped up and I was like, the measurements look right. So so here's the log. So cool. Let me go through this in real quick, see how it looks. So, looks like I will not be able to do something unless I take this out and then cut in here and make this to where the champagne bottle goes in there. So like I said, I'm using this as my platform to build off of. So, but I will be adding something here that goes down because I want to put lights and run my LED lights in here. Maybe I'll cut out this leather here and make this a see-through part. But yeah, just let me see. So there's still space, elbow room. Not bad. I like it. Still can open and close. Got the cup holders when we go places. I actually dig it. Okay, so metal VIP. That's bad. I like it. Work great. Still gotta install the curtains. We're gonna be doing that today. So those will go here. And then I still gotta order ones for back here. So we can do a full cover. And I still need to go to John Fabric to get the Asian style red fabric that's going to go here, and I have the speakers for the windows I need to install. So got a lot to go. I had a comment ask about the center console that goes there. I'll be making a video explaining the process of the roof that I'm doing, because I do want to drop the headliner once, but I'll explain that in another video just because I want to get this going and I gotta get the yard done first. So it's got the set. I got the armrest here. We are good. Got the bag for traveling. So cool little spots. And then little pockets there still. But yeah, so I just want to build onto down here because I want it to drop. And my pocket turned on the car. Oh. Okay, so there we go. Let me go ahead and get this yard done, and then we're doing curtains. So let's get going. I hit these with some black paint because I can't wrap them. And then we'll continue the video tomorrow. I just got to my dad's, checked on them. I'm gonna be running around. Just did a 13-hour shift. Gotta go run around with them, take care of things. And then I gotta go to the mall to go to the jewelry store. Then from the jewelry store, I gotta go to get gas. And from the gas, I gotta go to Walmart, get medicine, get oil, and then hopefully get to go home. So this is my everyday routine. I'm gone for the day for about 17 hours, 18 hours a day, every day, Monday through Saturday. And then Sundays are my days off. So I get tired. So that's why when people say like, oh, why don't you do this, do that? I'm tired. When you're taking care of your family and then you got to get off, leave your family and then go home to take care of your other family. And then, I'm just tired. So we're going to finally get these curtains on. Very simple. So basically what we're going to do is run these rails. It's double-sided tape. Hopefully these ones are good. If not, I'm going to have to redo this all, but I just don't have time right now to bring double-sided tape. I'm going to clean it with alcohol. Clean it, all the parts that it's going to be going on to, so it's, at least it's nice and dry. And then we'll install it. So I'm going to be doing both sides. And then I'll still have to order curtains for this one here too. And then we're good in the back. We got the curtains there. Should have 2 curtains here, 1 there, and then good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Like I said, I do not have a tripod, so I'm going to just try to stand the phone up and balance it probably right here. So, all right, let me go do that. So it's going to dry it out, but we'll go over with Armor All and clean it and bring the shine back. So. This one. So what I'm going to do is I want the beads to be where we're going to insert the beads going to be on the far end. So it's going to go here up against the very part. Pull this off. Hopefully this double-sided tape is good. I'm not going to be driving with the window down when I go home. Just I don't want it to current to be parachute and then rip off the double-sided tape as it's still trying to settle in. So. Feels solid. So that's the first one. Hope you guys can see it because I can't really tell. And then we're doing the top, same thing, beads on the outside. So we'll be sticking the beads, sliding it in. Eventually when we put the other one, we'll chop this and then basically line it up so we can drop in the beads from both sides. And then that's how we'll do the other one. So I'm kind of about to sneeze. Excuse me. All right. Alright, so before I knocked over my phone, actually the double-sided tape's pretty good. Hell yeah. So the curtains do hide the chrome door locks, but it's all good. So just like that, and I'll start feeding the curtains through. Alright, so rear curtain is on. We're going to be putting on the side tab, which is right here, that holds basically the straps. So put that on the side here. Right, there you go, right there. He goes this way. These are completely different, but whatever. So those go there. Strap here. And then, did it come with the plugs? Yeah, there's the plugs in here. And those plugs will go to plug these holes so if the current comes out, it doesn't pop out. So let me do this real quick because I don't have a tripod again. And basically just take these, or once you get it on, put the strap on, take these plugs, drop it in there, secures it from falling out. One on the top. There we go. So that one's in, that one's in. Close the doors. And that's what they look like. Make sure I'm not missing any beads. Yeah, they're in there. Yep, that's what they'll look like. So there we go. I don't have another set of these, so maybe I might have to make one with the bedazzles. Figure out something. But here we go. Make sure I got all the locked in okay. So we roll up the windows, test it, and then we'll see how they look. So windows clear. Here we go. All done. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video because I already know this is gonna be long. My mom. Right. I'm loving this car. All right, y'all. Peace.